Have you ever wondered, why do I do the things I don't want to do? Why don't I do things that I do want to do? It may be because you have subconscious programs, most of which were developed in your first 6-7 years of life. I ask people, how do you like your steak? And most of them around here say, well done. Now, they didn't decide that that's how they liked it. That's what they had available when they were growing up. And so that's what they think, that's the way you're supposed to cook it and eat it. Now, that's a program that was set up. It doesn't really help you or protect you, but the perception is that it does. Ooh, it's still bleeding, it's still mooing. Throw that back on the fire. But if you needed to eat rare red meat to activate and repair your nervous system, then that would be a good thing, right? But if you have a subconscious program that's working against it, they bring it to you rare, or you cook it yourself rare, and you cut into it and you go, ooh, and you start to put it in your mouth, maybe even start gagging, like, I can't eat that. Notice that's emotion, and it's a triggered emotion from a program that you got when you were growing up. Because you didn't grow up and you eat some steak and go, I like my steak well done. In fact, if you get your steak well done, it's so overcooked and dry, you have to add sauces. So they really don't even know what steak tastes like. They just like the sauce they put on it. Well, we use the acupuncture system. We don't use needles for this, but we use the acupuncture system to change that subconscious program so that you can put the program that you want that's normal and natural. So now you can do the thing that you want to do. There's a lot of other things that you can fix using this. Programs. If you ever think of someone and it just makes you angry, well, that's a trigger. Now, you getting angry because of that person doesn't hurt them, it only hurts you. If you have things like unforgiveness, you've got to go in and you got to be angry about this person, or you got to be resistant to this person, or I don't want to see or talk to this person. Well, if that's your brother or your family, then that's not a good thing. To not have a good relationship with your family because of some triggered response. It says go to your brother and, work it out and forgive each other so that you can have a good relationship. And it's not the other person that you're helping, it's yourself. Just like unforgiveness, it doesn't hurt the other person, it only hurts you. So you're holding something against somebody, it affects your digestion, it affects your mind, it affects your energy. If you ever been around somebody that just saps all your energy, it's because you have some triggered responses to them. Something they say or just their presence. But you can change those subconscious programs so that it's not working against you. If you needed to eat rare red meat, you fix the program, and now you can eat it. I had a patient, and just talking about meat, she would start gagging. Okay, you're going to have to stop talking about. That night, she sat down and ate a big, rare steak, ate the whole thing, had no problem. Because it was a subconscious program that triggered emotion, but it didn't trigger the emotion any longer. So this is not hypnosis. We're not making you do things that you don't know about. You're not going under. It's just changing the subconscious program and letting you put a good program in. So you have a good response. You may have a bad response to driving in Lubbock. And every time you drive, somebody cuts you off and you got to get angry. And that doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't help you. It doesn't train the other drivers to drive better. It's just a triggered response. And you probably learned that from whoever you were growing up riding in the car with, maybe your parents. So any kind of programs that you don't like, any kind of responses you don't like and you want to change, then we may be able to change that. And it's pretty quick. You don't have to come in session and session to session, months and years to get something to change. When you try to change a subconscious program through your conscious mind, it doesn't work. So all those positive affirmations, they don't work because it's not changing the subconscious program that's fighting against what you're wanting to do. But you change the subconscious program, and now the thing you want to do, it's easy for you to do. So come in and see what we can do for you. It's pretty unique in how we do this, very quick and easy. And one of the things I love about it, you don't have to get into any details. Like you're not lying on a couch and telling me all the problems that you had growing up. We don't need to get into any details of any traumas or anything like that to change the subconscious program. It'll change perceptions. A lot of our problems are our perception of something, and then we react to that perception. And if the perception is wrong, we are having a wrong response. So it's pretty neat. And again, like everything, if we don't get significant change, we won't charge you for the visit. So come see us, see what we can do to help you, and we'll see you soon.